Togo led the team forward relentlessly, fearless even as the ice cracked and shattered right beside them. They succeeded, they crossed the sound safe and sound. They then found another family's home to rest, where the owner joked, "We only tolerate Seppala because of his dog." Back in town, Nina was summoned to the mayor's office. The governor had issued an order, the mission would be completed via a relay. The mayor asked Nina to assemble a sled team to meet Seppala on his return. But this decision came 12 hours after Seppala's departure. He had no idea about the plan. Critically, the governor had already arranged for the serum to be transported from the nearest city via relay, set to rendezvous with Seppala. Nina told the mayor a rendezvous would be nearly impossible. She knew her husband, if Norton Sound was frozen, he'd definitely cross it to save a full day's travel. Their greatest fear was that the serum team and Seppala would miss each other in the brutal weather. All they could do was pray. The serum team was resting in the woods when Seppala's sled suddenly raced past from behind. They missed each other. No matter how loudly the mushers shouted, Seppala's team vanished into the blizzard. The responsible mushers were at a loss, they'd failed the relay. But just then, a figure appeared ahead. Togo had detected the other musher's voice as they passed and turned back. The serum relay was a success. Both teams rested together at a local home. Dawn would bring Seppala's journey back. His fellow mushers begged him to take the safe route, but back at the hospital, the children were fighting for their lives. Doctors told them stories, terrified they might never open their eyes again. Ignoring the advice, Seppala resolved to cross Norton Sound once more, to cross the sound as the locals called it. What followed was the scene from the start. Togo ran at full speed, with the ice cracking and splitting right behind them. They got lost on a massive floating ice sheet, but once reoriented, they pressed on, weaving through chunks of ice. One wrong move, and they'd plunge into the freezing water. Look how dark and terrifying it was. Ice blocks were sometimes lifted by the currents, and Togo led the team in charging down from them. Almost every patch of ice they passed had already cracked. After enduring countless hardships, they were finally approaching the opposite shore only to be trapped on a broken ice floe, unable to cross, as the ice continued to split around them.